For now, let me just really check the deck builder. Choose 3 barrack blueprints, 1 of each tier at the start of the run. Yeah, okay, that doesn't sound too good. I think I have it pretty well narrowed down here. How far we can stretch it. 146. Let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. Oh my god, we got this guy coming in. That is very annoying. No, let's just go for some units here. Okay. Goblins? As in goblins? What do you mean? Uh-oh, uh-oh. I'm gonna give him some food here. So usually what I try to do here, I'm trying to see like what am I gonna put buildings in, because I can only place them once. They seem to be green. Those guys here? Those are the musketeers. We're gonna go for the archery here. Small wheat farm. Ooh, they like to make it difficult from the get-go, it seems. So we're gonna do it like this. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. A wheat field? Yeah, let's go for a wheat field. Ooh, okay, wait. When champion unit dies, they release a chain lightning dealing 250 damage. Increase max unit HP by 30. Let's go for that one. Or maybe we reroll it one time. Let's reroll it. Yeah, higher unit limit. Let's go. We're just gonna keep spamming units. Okay, a brick factory. That is usually a very good starting item. I'm absolutely going with that. Okay. I already got an archery, right? That makes me regret not going for minus whatever HP. Because then I could have gotten a higher number. A higher threat level. Oh my god, this guy is sleeping on my well. Let's have a look. What are we gonna make? Ooh, what do you think? You make the game stand. What do you think make the game stand out? About any game or about this game, you mean? This one? I would say it's pretty different from other games. Like, if you want to say, you know, there are some games which are probably similar. Like, they maybe have a similar progress system and the like. But to build a deck like this and to have your king needs to look where you want to produce things. You know? Like, you cannot... Like, there's no game like it. Like, you control this where you're looking. And only the... You're kind of like a king which has to watch its peasants. And if you're not watching the peasants, then they're simply not working for the kingdom. And I think there's no game like that. Like, that mechanic alone, I don't think it exists. But I could be wrong. And I think that makes it very unique. Like, you have this whole thing. And, you know, it's also kind of an auto-battler. Because even though You can make the units. You don't dictate what they're attacking. You do not dictate what they're going to do on the field, who they heal or whatever. Like there's this kind of, you know, it's hands-on because you have to watch everything for the resource production, but it's also hands-off because all the battles are basically just being done by itself. And that makes it very interesting. This very kind of interesting hybrid kind of approach this game has. And we're gonna go for a Minotaur camp there. And that's what I think makes the game definitely stand out. Absolutely. Oh my god, we're gonna make that Minotaur come pretty fast, I think. Make some slingers. Can make some morale here. Maybe the archery. How's the new content? Hey Opa, welcome back. The content is really great, man. I already went to 999 and now we're trying to excel. We're trying to excel here to the best possible score. May we already have a world first? I don't know. I don't think so, because the DLC officially came out yesterday, I think, and didn't have time to play it at that point. But maybe we do. I have no clue. And so now we did 999, and now I think we do 999 plus 146, I think it was. So we got a pretty good build. I wouldn't change a lot about it anymore. For the king we're playing right now, at least. Receive 35 start. No, we're gonna go for bandage of dexterity right there. And there we go. We can make some things happen. Get all the denarii possible. Let's get this one first in. Yeah, we'll do it like this, I think. Yeah, let's get some other unit in here. Can I make... ooh, I need an iron mine somewhere. Let's make an iron mine here. Now we can make some minotaurs. But yeah, the content is really good. Like it creates a lot of replayability. Uh-oh, I missed that one. I thought it was one which has a delayed explosion, kind of. Okay, that's going well. Nice. Okay, that's really good. Do we already have a slinger's house? We got dwarves, we got archers, we got a slinger's house, we got minotaurs. Maybe we make a madhouse. Yeah, I would say we make a madhouse. We're gonna re-roll this one, I think. My god, we need to re-roll it again. Okay, that's not too good. And we can make some minotaurs here. Gives this guy some food. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not going well, guys. Luckily, the Minotaur is on the field. And he's gonna choose some guy support. Salt in the wounds is good. Damn, we can make so many units right now that we basically have a surplus. Like 19 units. That's crazy. Yeah, nice. Those Minotaurs are doing good. And they don't die easily. There's one dead now. That's totally fine. At the start of each wave, gain 8 morale for the Drunken Dwarf. Yep. And then fortification, accumulates charges, will castle HP is at full, blah, 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 blah. That's totally fine. We don't need that. I would say we get some more things in there. I will say we do it like this. And what do we do here? Ah, we need more clay apparently. Okay, so then we're gonna build a clay mine. And a wheat field? Oh, luckily I didn't, otherwise I was already dead. If I did minus 75 HP on the castle. That is pretty bad, huh? Pretty bad run. Pretty bad stuff here. Maybe I pick this one. Yeah. That's not the best though. I should not have done that. Yeah, that's all pretty acceptable. Yeah, there we go. Now we need a clay mine. And an iron mine there. Another iron mine. Another iron mine. Ooh. Okay, let me see. Gain 3 gold for each point of damage dealt to your castle. No, we don't need that. Troops are produced 20% faster. I would go for that one. Yeah, we do something like this, I think. We can actually add this one as well. Execution ground, advanced production. Let's go for gold. Metal. Maybe a fisherman's hut, yeah. Then we're gonna try and upgrade the gates as fast as possible. Can make a lot of units though. That's super nice. I would say the biggest focus is now improving the gates, because then we can really get rid of this. Really fast. So we can do a broader gaze then. Let's make another. You can do lots of builds really. Like, I'm not sure if I'm doing the best build. There's probably much better builds out there. I like this build. It's my favorite king. It used to be a different king I'm playing. But this one turned out to be my new favorite. Yeah, let's go for Dovecoat. And what do we need now? Ooh, more gold. And more everything, basically. And maybe make some more units here. Yeah. Let me see. I don't need wood anymore. This is not needed. I think I need some more clay. Uh-oh. Am I in time? Yeah, I'm in time. Good. I'm gonna have such a big army now. Ooh, we're gonna get this one. I get a lot of stuff here. Also provide 3% extra damage to flying troops up to 30%. Yeah, we don't have any. Yeah, we're gonna get the grunts in then, huh? Is the Minotaur also a grunt? No, but the Drunken Dwarf is. Ooh, a dwarf magic show. All your troops gain 50% chance per dwarf on the battlefield to be reborn as a temporary black sheep upon death. Doesn't sound very useful, but it's alright, we'll take it. Ignahawk. Okay, this is usually a pretty easy boss, I think. I'm not sure if we have the capacity for it. Oh, I think we do. Oh, maybe we don't. There's my units going. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, we got him down, but we lost the musketeers, unfortunately. There we go. Troop buildings. Nutritious meal is very nice. Tornado. A dwarf shooting range? Yeah, let's go. Gold mine. More on the ground? Ranged. I would say ranged. Something like this, I would say. Transmute all resource into wine? No. I would say we can do that. I hope. Receive wine for each well. Okay. Each warrior on the battlefield increase morale by 2. How many warriors do we have? Warrior. That is quite a bit. Yeah, I would say Velodrome. Not entirely sure if we can do that. And make more dwarves. I'm just gonna do that. Just do the tornado. It's fine. Ooh, Academy of Nature or Fire? I'll say we get one of Nature. Need a bit more gold, and then we're golden. Okay, then we're gonna get this one, and I think I'm just gonna make the Academy of whatever there. Also just make an iron mine there. That's a lot of dead units right there. It's gonna give us a lot of money. They're all very weak. Increases dwarf shot colors attack speed by 50%. Jeez. Okay. Academy of Fire. Does this need more gold? We need more gold, basically. Is there any way to get more gold? We have to kill more units. Let's recycle that. Well, we're getting quite a bit of gold there. Is this a ranged unit now or not? Wood. Water. Ah, okay, it is a ranged unit. So it's 110 and damage per second is 15. That's not too bad. Just the range seems to be a little bit on the low side. Okay, now we need some more gold, I would say. Yeah, mostly gold. But we're getting quite a bit of gold here, though. It's not enough. Okay. Damn, I need those all. Can I pay for them all? Yeah. I can. Maybe I can also get this one, but I don't think it's necessary. They made it pretty expensive. I wonder how it's gonna go that we get 2 bosses at once, though. That doesn't sound too easy. $120. Ooh. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need. Where's the resource house? The research one? The hell? Where did it go? Here it is. So that needs to do some basic production. Do we have the iron hoe? Yeah, we do. That's gonna be very, very strong. Let's see, we're gonna get some things in there. Okay. We're just gonna start with that. Then with that. Make it a little bit difficult. 7%? Yeah. I would say troop training. Boom, more on the ranged, more on the grunts. Let's go grunts. Ranged. More on the arcane. Let's give the ranged more health then. Now we need some gold. Seems we will not get that like that. $72. I think those guys are actually better than the musketeers. Receives fighters for deforestation. Nah. King's first ability. Nah. Sure. Ah, their second one. Okay, nice. Yeah, they're not giving it us. They don't allow us to build more gold. Maybe here. Nope. Ah, okay, so brick factories infrastructure, I think. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Crystal mines. Just cannot really get the units up. That's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a problem for the boss. Don't have enough stuff here. You know what, I'm gonna screw it. I'm gonna put it right there. Ah, okay, nice. Gold. We need gold mostly. 120. Yeah, that's probably worth it. Nice. Okay, let's see. What can we get? A third cooldown. Okay. Yeah. We can maybe do that. Actually, that's not too bad. A dwarf pub. Firing range. Boost production speed. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Yeah, I think that's enough for now. Can we make anything here? Yeah, we need more gold, and that's about it. That's all we need. Then it's about time to make a gold mine here. Gonna make it here. Nice. Okay. We're getting gold. We got 2 bosses now. That's gonna be interesting. Never had 2 bosses at once. But now we're gonna get a first for that. So I wonder how that's gonna go. Unholy Crones. Ooh, and Igna Hulk. Well, there we go, guys. We can only hope for the best here. Jeez. Wow. We shredded through there. Jeez. Reduces all the king's ability cooldowns by 25%. By another 25% we're going to reduce it. Okay, that's gonna get pretty crazy then. Yeah, we don't use anything of that anyways. Okay, let's see. Yeah, if that went that well, then we can basically just shred through anything here. 500 gold. 500 this, 500... let's just 30 of each resource is fine. Do the sovereign heat. Okay, blah, blah, blah. It's gonna be very interesting. It would be nice if I can at least get rid of those buildings, but that's also impossible, it seems. And I think the next one is gonna be there or not. I don't know. Okay, not easy. It's gonna be pretty challenging. Yeah. That's a lot of Minotaurs there. That's gonna be good. And they just shred them. Gold. Metal. Or... Paladins maybe, yeah? That sounds nice, yeah. Ooh, another gold mine. Exactly what we need. Gonna reach this one soon. Don't reach that one often. Ooh, another Minotaur camp or dwarf shooting range. I would say we go for a dwarf shooting range. Damn, so many units on the battlefield here. I think we're gonna make it. Don't have any flying units, I think, but we can at least do that. Yeah, that's enough for now. Damn, that's gonna be a lot of gold. Maybe make a brick factory as well. It shouldn't be any problem really. Let's do it like this. Another artifact. How many arcane units do I have? Quite a bit, I think. Doesn't really matter anymore. Make a brick factory right there, I think. Ooh, another dwarf range. Crazy. Uh-oh. It looks complicated. Need to train some troops now. Additionally, increase the damage of whipped troops by 50% for the effect duration. Increases dwarf shot callers damage by 50%. Let's do that one. Jeez, so many resources are being taken. Oh my god, those dwarfs are going crazy. And they're doing a lot of damage now. I think they're better than the musketeers, honestly. More gold? Sure. Do dirty clay. Make some more clay then. The broader gaze is basically the most important thing we have. Because we cannot keep any units in stock in our barracks. Which is pretty annoying. Can actually do there's quite a few trees now here. Can I cut this one down? No. Nothing to cut anymore. Yeah. Do that one. A little bit more wood. Yeah. Why not? Maybe. No, let's go for that one. Oh, let's upgrade this one as well. Maybe a wheat field or something. Yeah. Also gives gold, so it's really a win-win. 34 units. But we're gonna get 3 bosses now, so better be careful. I should probably repair the castle a little bit, just in case. Ooh, castle gaze, that's nice. Yeah, we can just buy some stuff, it doesn't really matter anymore. The last thing anyways. Ooh, healing ability boost, I would have liked that one. But okay. I think we want it anyways. Just gonna repair the castle a little bit more. Now we're getting 3 bosses. The Solver, Unholy Crowns. And the Ignahawk. Now that's gonna get crowded here. I wonder how that's gonna go. Oh, a lot of buildings are on fire. That's not smart. Oh, there's only one boss left. The rest is already dead. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Okay, we got him. We got him. Ooh, nice. Okay, that's another record done. How much was that now? 90.99 plus 148 or something? 146. All right. We have to beat the record then. For the next time. But for now, I'm gonna wish you all a very good night, evening, day, whatever it is for you. I hope to see you guys all in the next one. Maybe I do a small stream tomorrow. I don't know. Maybe not. We will see, because I'm going on vacation. So if I don't, then I will be back around the